Daily Bible Reading, Judges chapter 11, verses 23 through 40. Now then, the Lord, the God of Israel, dispossessed the Amorites before his people Israel. And should you possess their land? Do you not hold what Chemosh your God gives you to possess? So we will hold on to everything that the Lord our God has given us to possess. Besides, are you any better than Balak, son of Zippor, king of Moab? Did he start a quarrel with Israel or go to war with them? While Israel has been inhabiting Heshbon and its dependencies, and Aroer and its dependencies, and all the towns along the Arnon for 300 years, why have you not tried to recover them all this time? I have done you no wrong, yet you are doing me harm and making war on me. May the Lord who judges decide today between the Israelites and the Ammonites. But the king of the Ammonites paid no heed to the message that Jephthah sent him. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah. He marched through Gilead and Manasseh, passing Mizpah of Gilead, and from Mizpah of Gilead he crossed over to the Ammonites. And Jephthah made the following vow to the Lord: If you deliver the Ammonites into my hands, then whatever comes out of the door of my house to meet me on my safe return from the Ammonites shall be the Lord's, and shall be offered by me as a burnt offering. Jephthah crossed over to the Ammonites and attacked them, and the Lord delivered them into his hands. He utterly routed them, from Aroer as far as Minnith, 20 towns, all the way to Abel Cheramim. So the Ammonites submitted to the Israelites. When Jephthah arrived at his home in Mizpah, there was his daughter coming out to meet him with timbrel and dance. She was an only child, and he had no other son or daughter. On seeing her, he rent his clothes and said, Alas, daughter, you have brought me low. You have become my troubler. For I have uttered a vow to the Lord that I cannot retract. Father, she said, you have uttered a vow to the Lord. Do to me as you have vowed, seeing that the Lord has vindicated you against your enemies, the Ammonites. She further said to her father, Let this be done for me. Let me be for 2 months, and I will go with my companions and lament upon the hills, and there bewail my maidenhood. Go, he replied. He let her go for 2 months. And she and her companions went and bewailed her maidenhood upon the hills. After 2 months' time she returned to her father, and he did to her as he had vowed. She had never known a man, so it became a custom in Israel for the maidens of Israel to go every year for 4 days in the year and chant dirges for the daughter of Jephthah the Gileadite.